What's up, you guys? Today we're going to talk about Coinbase, Tron, BitTorrent, and how Tron and BitTorrent are going to be the next crypto app store that's going to open up, because you know what? Somebody has some brains. I'm going to include Tron and BitTorrent in that, of course, because you know how I feel about them, but Coinbase has impressed me because I thought that Binance would most likely be the first to open up an app store. So here we go. Now, first, if you're a returning subscriber, thank you very much. I appreciate the views. I appreciate your attention. I love it when you comment down below. I like interacting with you guys. And if you're new, do me a favor. YouTube has a crazy algorithm, and it's important for the channel to grow. Now, if I can show you how Tron and BitTorrent BTT are great companies to get behind because of the future of apps, because nobody knew about apps, right? Remember when we were using Blackberries and Palms? Some of you remember that. Most of my audience is between 35 to 45. Some of you may not remember that. Well, nobody knew what an app was. If I can show you how you're on a new frontier here, how you're on the front end of cutting innovation, the kind of innovation that's so cutting edge that most people don't even think about it, would that be worth hitting the like button, subscribing, and hitting the bell? I'm getting all choked up just thinking about it. Allergies, seriously. So I'm going to wait about 3 seconds until you hit the bell, subscribe. I'm going to choke while you do that, and I appreciate you hitting the bell, liking, subscribing, and commenting down below. Comment down below. Let me know if you think I'm going to make it through the rest of the video without choking after this. All right, I think I'm done. I'm going to wait. Have you done it? Thank you for subscribing and hitting the bell. It didn't hurt, right? It's a few little free nonsensical taps for you. What is it? It's like asking you to just take an extra deep breath for me. I mean, don't you think a video is worth an extra deep breath? I mean, you can do it even faster than that extra deep breath, because it's tap, tap, tap. You can, like within half a second, millisecond, depending on how fast you are. Okay, enough. Coinbase reveals plans for crypto app store amid global focus. So, in the 90s, we didn't know what an app was. We had no clue that everybody would be spending at least as much time, and in most cases more time, on apps on their phones than anything else. When Coinbase launches and when these crypto apps start coming into effect, it's going to be a new boom. It's going to be in my opinion, such a developer of wealth, not just for the developers, but for the investors like you, like me. If this makes sense, hit the bell, comment down below, subscribe, let me know what you think, hit the like button, tell me if you agree or disagree. This is going to be the next boon in crypto. It's going to be apps. They're going to be Defi enabled. They are going to do some things that I don't really think anybody was ever even expecting. Look, what happens when you have an app that helps supercharge your car, turn it into a mining machine that makes you money, saves you money as you exist, as you go into fast food stores, as you take your kids or yourself to a McDonald's, as you go to an In-N-Out burger, any chain, Taco Bell, you name it, and it becomes a situation where you maybe save money almost every single time. It's because of the apps. You then get NFTs for your kids. There are prizes and contests that are run through NFT, just like Singapore is starting to do. And you have a situation where you have an app that actually makes you some money without you doing absolutely anything other than existing and going to the different branded stores, the branded brick and mortar locations that you typically, a lot of us already use. You all of a sudden have a bonus there that you were never expecting, and crypto accumulates as you go about your daily life. There's going to be a big simplification of activities through these crypto apps. They are going to be better than the apps you love now. If you love apps now on your iPhone, your iOS, your Android, hit the like button, hit the bell, and subscribe. Show me that you do. Comment down below. There's an army of support behind this, and what Coinbase is doing is ingenious. I'm going to explain to you why Tron and BitTorrent are next later in the video, and it's going to freak you out because it's right in front of you, and you're going to love it as an investor, as a supporter, or as someone who might be thinking about potentially investing their hard-earned money. So, Coinbase reveals plans for crypto app store amid global refocus. Coinbase is looking to bolster its global presence, announcing it will focus on launching new products in most countries by default moving forward, including a crypto app store. This is so good for the industry, guys. Top US-based centralized crypto exchange Coinbase has announced plans to launch a crypto app store offering third-party developed products. A June 30 blog post penned by Coinbase CEO Brian Armstrong revealed that it has plans for an app store stating that while the crypto economy is still in its early stages, it is clear that every year more and more economic activity will take place on crypto rails. Apple didn't attempt to build every app for the iPhone. It empowered developers and gave mobile users an easy way to access new innovative apps. We need to do the same in crypto. You know, it's like opening a door, a channel that's closed. It's like a flow of water where you know there's a ton of clean water. There's a lot of starving people that need that water to sustain their health, their longevity, and all you need to do is just take a powerful blasting tool and blast through that wall and let that water flow. Let that water explode and come right through to the people. And that's what this is going to do for you, for myself, and the whole crypto community. It's also going to help the mainstream because you see, it's very smart because the mainstream, even the regulators, they're very used to using apps. And when you create crypto apps, you're bridging that gap that I always talk about. You're making things more relatable, more mainstreamable, and that will help to calm down some of the heat that's being put on the industry. Armstrong estimated there is now tens of billions of dollars of economic activity running on Dapps. The post also emphasized Coinbase's commitment to expanding the number of crypto assets it supports and increasing the speed of new listings, announcing plans to reduce its legal review for prospective listing and launch an experimental zone for new assets. The legal review process will be reduced from 70 questions to 12. While noting that many assets may not meet Coinbase's criteria to be listed for trading due to regulatory reasons, the exchange believes it can provide basic wallet functionality, such as custody and transfer services for most assets. The exchange also states the Coinbase app will soon support any app built on decentralized crypto rails, suggesting the exchange's users may soon be able to interact with the burgeoning Defi ecosystem through Coinbase's application. Armstrong also highlighted Coinbase's desire to become a global company, while the post characterizes Coinbase as currently focusing on delivering its products within a narrow set of regions. The exchange hopes to launch new products in most countries by default moving forward. So the source here is Cointelegraph, as I always share it. Now look, BitTorrent has built-in user base that's only growing. So does Tron. Coinbase has, as you know, a massive user base already. So the power is in the data. It's in about building the list in any business. It doesn't matter what it is. That's how wealth is generated. That's how it starts. BitTorrent, all they have to do, because they're a natural file share, they're one of the oldest, they're the pioneer. All they need to do is decide to flick a switch and enable their infrastructure as an app store. When they do that, it will be a catalyst that will blow your mind. It will send Tron and BitTorrent. It'll be one of the catalysts, in my opinion, that sends them to the moon. That's it for today. See you on the next one. Hope this finds you healthy and happy. Hit the like button, subscribe, and hit the bell if you found value.